going on? It's Friday.
And we got some free food to give away.
Yeah, woo! We made it another week.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
It's a warm one out there, too. Woo! Yes, very steamy. I went grocery shopping today, and that was a lot.
It's a good day for a polyester shirt.
So we hope you guys are all having a wonderful week and that you're able to enjoy this long Memorial Weekend and remember what it's about.
Yes.
And all the people who sacrificed to give you that 3-day weekend if your job recognizes that and let you have the extra day off.
Yeah, thank you for all those folks that
served or that
served and
had family
still
members
serving.
that served.
Yes.
That gave the ultimate sacrifice. So
Thank you.
Thank you. And now I guess we'll just jump into Free Food Friday. So for those of you that are just tuning in and don't know how we play it, every Monday between 3 and 5 I put up a post, ask a random question, and the first 25 to answer get included in the drawing. And the drawing then happens the following Friday where we give away free food to local restaurants that either participate in the magazine, they're a distribution partner, which means we drop the magazine off at their business location for people to pick up. Or we actually even also have some businesses that just donate gift cards so that way they can be part of this fun game where we give back to the community. And then there's only a couple of rules. You have to play from a personal profile. You cannot nominate your... Wait, that's the wrong game.
That's for Wednesday.
That's the Wednesday. You have to play from a personal profile, not a business profile. And you can only win 3 times in the calendar year. And that's pretty much all of the rules. You have to answer the question too. So that is what it is. And then without further ado, let Matt go ahead and tell us what we're playing for this week.
Alrighty, folks. So we have up in Citrus County, we have one for La Pergola. They have 2 locations, one up in Hernando, one in the Square in Inverness. We have Los Compadres, right here on 41 in Inverness. And we have one for Michael Anthony's Pizza, and they're over at Homosassa.
Off Suncoast.
Off Suncoast. 19, whatever it's called over that way. Okay, now down in Hernando County, we have one for Lake Lindsay Mall and Deli. $25.
They're in Brooksville.
Yep. We have one for Trader Bay's Seafood. They're on Hernando Beach. And brought to you by Mobile Key Express, we have a donated gift card to Olive Garden from Mobile Key Express.
Stacy Brockentine says, hi, good luck everyone. Finally catching a live as I've had a lot going on with end of the school year.
Hey.
Yes, it is end of school year, and
Yeah.
Congratulations to you for making it to the end. I know that was always a fun time when we had little ones in the house, so
Definitely,
whoop whoop. Yay you, and yay the littles that made it through. All right, so this week we asked, describe a hobby that you're, let me tell you a little bit more about how to play the game. So we're going to read through all the comments, then we'll drop these top 25 in the handy dandy bucket. Matt will shake it up. We'll draw out 3 names, and then we'll draw out 3 restaurants. And Leland says, hi y'all, hi. Nam de Plume says, happy Friday, favorite post peddlers.
Hey.
Good luck everyone. Thank
Love
you.
it. Thank you.
And just so you guys know, if it comes up and I didn't catch your comment, I'm sorry. I do try to catch them and read them. But sometimes after the live, I'm like, wow, a lot of people talked and I was just running my mouth and I didn't even see it. So, sorry, I like to talk too. All right, so back to the game. Let's see, week 124 we've been playing. And this week I said, describe a hobby that you are passionate about and tell us why. Matt?
I guess I have to go first. It'd probably be woodworking. I like making things out of wood, and I like making things out of wood because people enjoy what I make, and we use a lot of the things that I make.
Yep.
So.
Fair. I'm torn. I like books and I like to write. So both of those are passions of mine. I like to read books because I like to learn. I think I'm a lifetime learner. I like to know stuff. And then I like to write because it helps me get my emotions out and it helps me be creative. So now let's see what you guys have to say. Jessie O'Callaghan says she is passionate about going paddleboarding with her 2 boys, and that is because there's always something to learn on the water, and you never know what you will see when you go out there. That is cool.
Yeah.
Terry Peters says she started rock painting 8 years ago to take her mind off of her husband passing away.
Oh.
Oh. But yay that you found a creative outlet to help you pass the time. That's good. Taylor Marie, photography, because freezing somebody's memories in time makes her super happy.
Cool.
Christian Miller says, being a dad, loving to be able to spend time with my daughter and watch her face light up with a smile. Aw.
Very nice.
Deanna Cross says painting. Not that she's good at it. And I disagree because she showed a picture and she had this cute little chick and it was adorable. So I think you're a good painter. She says creating little faces that have their own spirit and attitude. Pete Weber, like Matt, he likes woodworking. Creating something that was once a tree is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And he shared a picture as well that is a trivet he made from scrap red oak. And
Cool.
it's kind of cool. Diana Jones Murphy says sleeping. I feel like during the work week, I never get enough. I'm ran ragged all the time with working, having a family, and my mom is in a nursing home. I sleep as late as I can on the weekends. Amen. We wish we could.
Yeah, me too. All the way till like
We get up at
4:30.
like 4:30 or 5 every weekend, and it's like, why?
Yeah, why?
Why? Like, we could sleep in, but our bodies won't let us. We were tied to the corporate chains for so long. We're just, and I think, in a permanent ritual to get up at the butt crack of dawn.
It's stupid.
Yeah. Roseanne Sabina says bird watching because it's amazing how many different types of birds there are.
Yeah.
We have one, I call it the alarm bird. It goes, well, I don't even know how it goes. Matt, do you know how it goes?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
The bird that sounds like an alarm every morning. I'm like, oh, the alarm bird's awake. Sounds like beep, 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 but with a tweet. A tweet. A tweet.
Twerk?
It's been a week.
The bird's got a funny twerk.
Okay. Kristen Cannon, gardening. I love watching veggies grow and I love sharing. He's really good at gardening too. He always complains about having to go water it, but when I'm like, I'll do it, he's like, no, I got it. But he grows really good stuff and I kill plants, so.
Hence, I'll do it.
Christina Lampier says, playing video games with my children. We are a huge gamer family and it's a great way to spend time together. My daughter's a big gamer, and I know that when her and her husband, if they ever do decide to have children, that they will be probably gamer families too. Stacy Rockentine, singing and music, been a huge thing since I was like 3, and it helps her relax. Nice. I like to sing, but no one likes to hear me sing. So, Susan Healy, she does stained glass, started as her hobby and turned into her business. Just love making beautiful things that make people smile when you can see them. And she owns Touch of Glass by Susan. Is it Inverness or Floral City?
I think it's Inverness.
I think it's Inverness too.
Just north of Pudgy's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she does have a business there, and you can find her in the classifieds of the paper. So if you're ever wanting to do something creative like that, we highly recommend it. Touch of Glass by Susan.
It's just south of Pudgy's.
Yeah. So yeah, that's another thing I'm not very good at is direction. Thank God for GPS. Nam de Plume says she is passionate about thrifting. I love to reduce, reuse, recycle, and upcycle other people's trash into treasure. It's a challenge, and sometimes something of beauty comes out of it. We used to thrift so much when I was a kid, and me and my oldest daughter still love going thrifting, so I get that. Danielle May Sullivan, painting and hiding rocks. It's so fun and relaxing, and it brings joy to those who finds them. Yes, that is cool. I've seen a lot. They have like Floral City rocks, and it's just pictures of people's rocks that they set out, and then people that find them tag it too. So that's kind of fun. Robert McKinnon, cooking. I just love creating flavorful dishes and enjoy the art of cooking.
What time should we be over, Robert?
He needs somebody to help cook for him since I went vegan.
Yeah.
He eats a lot of. I mean, it's good food, but
it's only 5 o'clock, but we have to eat dinner too. So you let us know. We'll come
He'll
over.
come over. I'm good. I'm full. Paula Ann says, my hobbies include doing laundry and cleaning. Why? Because she's nuts and she don't know why. Hey, I wish that I enjoyed that more. I don't. That's the last thing I want to do, and usually the last thing I do. Jennifer Whitmore Cherry, golf. You get outdoors for fresh air, meet people, develop discipline, and learn to be humble. Nice. Sherry Netzel says cooking because it can be enjoyable and it's also necessary, so may as well combine the two. Good answer. Christina Jones, she's also bird watching. It brings her peace, joy, and she gets some fresh air out of it. Greg Salmon says hunting is a hobby of mine. I just like being in the woods and enjoying nature. Mm-hmm. He used to do a lot of that when we were in Colorado. He hasn't really found the click here in Florida to do it. But I'm sure when he does, he'll be back out there again. And the deer down here taste so much better than the deer up there. Up there it was muleys, and they tasted really gamey. And I remember from when I lived down south before, the whitetail down here tastes really good. Michelle Mars, she's passionate about photography. She enjoys capturing life and scenery through the camera and to tell a story. Susan Stalker, she also said photography because she can share the beautiful world around us. Alicia Manfredi, she's passionate about learning Italian because her bucket list includes a trip to Italy someday.
Cool.
Nice. Donna Harrigan, love painting. Love to watch things grow. Planting. She loves planting because she loves to watch things grow. Deanne says gardening. I love eating things I grow. She said I also love eating things she don't grow.
Like pizza.
Krista Starr, painting because it's relaxing. Tim Harrison, coin collecting because it's fun to find something you don't have. Nice. Stephanie Nister says cooking. Rachel Thacker Miller says photography because it's fun. Michelle Tressler Shahan says love doing diamond art and seeing the results when she's done. I've seen those and they look interesting, but I've never done one, so maybe one day I'll do one. Mary Lou Scholl, author, and she says rewriting. I do that too. If I'm writing something long, I'll go back and rewrite it over and over, so I get it. Pam Sirac, saving money. I play games on my phone, use a gas app, a couple of shopping apps, etc., all to earn gift cards or cash, any county. Very cool. That sounds fun. Deanna Cross says, howdy everyone. Howdy, Deanna. Carol Palmerloo says, writing, anything, letters, journals, stories, you get to create your own narrative, real or not. Nice. Well, if you're ever interested in writing an article to be published in the Peddler's Post, just let me know. We're open to that. Mark Malia Jr. Going to play basketball at the park because it keeps me in shape with my old age, he says. And Steve DeGay says reading and sharing good books. I'm with you.
Wow.
All right. So these are the top 25, the first 25 to answer that had won 3 already. So we've got Christina Jones, Rachel Thacker Miller, Krista Starr, Jesse O'Callaghan, Deanne, Tim Harrison, Stacy Rockentine, Christina Lamphere, sorry if I'm butchering that, Alicia Manfredi, Kristen Cannon, I think, Michelle Tressler Shahan, Pam Sirac, Carol Palmerloo, Robert McKinnon, Mark Malliott Jr., Diana Jones, Nam DePlume, Steve DeGay, Donna Harrigan, Grant Sandin, Jennifer Whitmore Cherry, Michelle Mars, Paula Ann, Sherry Nitzel, and Terry Peters.
Cool.
Those are our top 25, so 3 of you will be getting a gift card to one of the lovely restaurants we mentioned earlier. You got the pups over here being good?
I don't know how we did it, but they're...
I sent the June paper off to print yesterday, so we'll be getting that back after the Memorial Day, and they'll start hitting the streets on Tuesday. And
Yes, Aaron,
Steve
get you
says,
one or two.
especially Gary Paulson books. I'm not sure what his genre is. Maybe I'll have to look him up and see what he writes. I like I don't know, prayer books. I like those. And then I like documentaries. And I I don't know, like health medical books and self-help books. Those are my favorite ones, so.
Okay, here we go.
All right, 3. Michelle Mars. Christina Lanfear says you said it right. Yay, me! Carol Pomerleau. And Nom de Plume.
Hey, right on.
All right, so we've got any, we've got citrus, and we got citrus. So let's do the any for Michelle Mars out of the Hernando one.
Mm-hmm. See if I got the right one. Yep.
Trader Bay Seafood Company.
Bay. They are
We gotta
closed.
go there soon.
They are closed on Monday, so don't go there then, but any other day.
You can follow them on Facebook to
Yeah.
get their hours and such. All right, now we've got citrus. Let's do Carol Pomerleau. Let's see where you're eating at, Carol. Los Compadres.
Very nice.
They have pretty good Mexican food, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Nom de Plume. Let's see where you're eating at. Michael Anthony's Pizza in Homosassa.
Right on.
All right, so that is it. And we're sponsoring it ourselves this week, so I'll just tell you a little bit about us. We put out 25,000 copies of Central Florida's most fun community paper each month throughout Citrus and Hernando County. We have, let's see. I can't believe it. Nom de Plume says, thrifting for the win. Whoop, whoop. And Christina Lampier says, congrats. So we put out 25,000 copies around Citrus and Hernando County each and every month. We try to share good, wholesome content with the community, and it's a little bit of a break from the digital explosion that we're all forced into complying with. So I think it's pretty unique and fun. We include games for the whole family to enjoy, and I think it's just old-timey, simple fun, which is kind of hard to find sometimes unless you like go and get like a Connect 4 board game or something. Like,
Yeah.
it's just hard to find wholesome things that are just fun. And it's fun that we get to work with such great small businesses that are passionate about keeping the American way alive. And as patrons of the Peddler's Post, we hope that you are utilizing these small businesses and helping keep them alive, because if we don't shop local, small businesses, one day they're going to be expired to all the corporate overgrowth that's invading our counties. So
That's true.
please, if you enjoy the Peddler's Post, and if any of our advertisers have a service or a good that you can use, we ask that you think of them. And if not, pick some other small business before you go to a corporate, if it's possible. I know it's hard sometimes to just get stuff from small businesses. Like if you need a new comforter and sheet set, sometimes you're going to have to go to a big corporate. But you know, if you need a service or something, try to find somebody small, local and small, so that way you know, they're not padding their pockets, but they're paying for, you know, kids softball or ballet classes. They're building a dream, and they're just trying to do their own thing their own way, and sometimes there's a lot of value in that. So, and that's all I wanted to say about everything. Nom de Plume says nice, thank you. Christina Lampier says congrats, guys. And then I also want to tell you to stay tuned in the month of June. I know there's a burn ban right now, but hopefully we're praying for rain and we'll get some rain. But we're going to be giving away a big $150 fireworks package in partnership with Phantom Fireworks in Holder. So stay tuned. As soon as they get their shipment in, I'll be driving up there to do a little video and announce the game. So if you like fireworks and you're not like us where you have to stay away from them, put the thunder jacket on the big 100-pound pit bulldog because he's scared to death of them.
That's true.
If you're free to be able to have a little bit of fireworks fun and they lift the burn pans, this is a great opportunity to win $150 worth of fireworks.
Man.
So
That's cool.
it's a cool little game we're able to put out, and we're happy that we're able to offer that to the community. So stay tuned. I'll be announcing that probably in the first couple of weeks of June. So stay tuned for that. It'll be a fun additional little giveaway in addition to this.
And while you're out and about, don't forget to tip your waitstaff.
Yes. And I did also want to mention that the cold weather shelter, even though it's definitely not cold weather right now, they are asking for some donations for different things to help people stay cool, like visors and hats and sunscreen and refillable water bottles. So if you have any of that stuff and you're able to donate, go on Facebook, check out the cold weather shelter. I watched one of their videos this morning, and I know that the other day we seen somebody with their dog, and the dog was just overheated and actually broke my heart. I couldn't stop thinking about it all night. I let stuff like that get under my skin, and I just prayed about that dog all night. But if you have stuff like that, or you feel, moved to give, I think that's a great way that you can give back to some needy people in the community and kind of help somebody up. And sometimes that's the best way to lift yourself up. So
it is. And
Tommy Lake says, hello, Gus. He's over here chewing on a bone that we got at Hart's Meat Market, and he's being good today. So yay, Gus. Yay, Gus. And Hank's laying down on the couch. So they're being good boys. Mm-hmm. So we hope you guys all have a wonderful long weekend. Safe weekend. If you are a drinker, make sure you have a DD.
Yes.
Get you home safe and keep everybody else out on the road safe. If you don't have a designated driver, just don't go out and drink.
In the beer business, they call this weekend, this is one of many weekends they call amateur weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Be safe out there. Be smart.
And believe it or not, if you want to drink and you don't have a way to drive safely, you can actually DoorDash alcohol to your house. So that's a safe alternative to getting out and drinking and partying.
Bring it right to you.
They'll bring it right to you, and you can sit right in your chair at home, watch TV, safe, sound, keep yourself and everybody safe, and you do what you want. So, all right, I think I'm done rambling.
Y'all have a good weekend.
Bye.
Bye.
See y'all on Monday for Motivational Music Monday.
Today, the coffee's dancing and it wants to play. Tied my laces in a double knot, ready for whatever this old world has got. The rhythm's rising up, can't hold it back. A technicolor daydream on a one-way track. Oh, it's just a little bit of nonsense. Tiny hat, gave him a high five, and that was that. The world's a circus, find your favorite clown. I'm wearing mismatched socks all over town.